Okay, so this is Tony again, Nothing But the Truth, Cole Park Uncut. I'm here with Jay. I ended up meeting Jay. Actually, I met Jay on Sunday. He was actually hanging out with Ant. We didn't speak much, but we introduced ourselves. So Jay agreed. I explained Jay what the channel was about, and Jay has agreed to do the interview. So he's agreed we're going to follow Jay and his story and the good, the bad, and the ugly. But we're going to start the interview off with Jay. How did you end up in Torrington, Jay?
So how I ended up in Torrington is I was in rehab and I had about a year clean, and they brought me out here and I was in a sober house, New Horizons, and I came out here and I started working. Everything was going good. Another year went by, so I was out here for about a year itself, clean, and I was making good money and went to Cumberland's one day, and just for some reason cravings came over me, and I started using.
Okay. And it happens just that quick too. For those, it can happen just like that. If you can share with the channel, how long had you been clean before that incident at Cumberland Farms?
2 years.
2 years. You have been clean for 2 years.
Yep.
And just randomly, you end up walking in Cumberland Farms, and
Yep.
boom, something comes over you and says you want to get high.
Yep.
And folks, that's how it happens. That's a real story. So Jay, what's it like? What's been struggles with? What's the day to day? What's your day to day routine to make things ends meet?
So day to day for me is basically I wake up. I try to go to the soup kitchen every morning and eat. I try to refresh myself. I go over to the gathering. They have a little shower, and they give you laundry, and you're gonna have food and stuff there. And then to for the rest of the day, usually I just kind of go and see a couple friends, and I'll go, like, I'm a booster, so I'll go to the stores and I'll make my money that way, and kind of just wheel and deal and hustle.
Okay.
You know?
So fair to say, but you're using every day. You're trying
Yes.
to just make ends meet.
Yep.
And you, what is the significance of Cole Park to you? What does Cole Park mean for you? How would you describe it?
Cole Park to me is like it's a variety of things. It's a playground for the community. It tells history. It's got monuments here that tell history. For me, I come here to see my friends, to get advice from my friends. If I need something, I come and see something. There's always someone here.
Okay.
Always someone here.
And also, I mean, so it's nothing but the truth. So obviously, there's people here that you use with too. You get high with, but also there's people here that you said you have a good relationship with. Okay. If there's one thing that you've learned about Cole Park, what would you say to the people that drive by on this is what South Main Street?
Yep.
What would you say to the people that? Because a lot of people, they kind of see Cole Park as a place that they really don't like to come up here. They don't like to bring their families up here.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge a book by the cover. There you hear it, folks. Don't judge a book by the cover.
Please don't. Most of us are really, really nice, and we'll take our shirts off our backs for you.
Okay, all right.
Seriously.
And I don't know if I asked you, are you homeless right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what do you do? How do you?
So I stayed with a friend last night, but the last couple nights I just kind of been setting up shop with a sleeping bag and inside back of the cemetery. And
Okay.
hopefully it don't rain on me.
Okay, all right, all
And if
right.
it does, I go right over there under the gazebo at Cole Park.
Okay, all right. So man, it's tough. So, what would you say, and if you could share with any overdoses in all your years of using, how many would you say?
All together, probably about 15.
15. Wow. And for those of you that don't know, overdose is about as close as a near-death experience as one could have. So fair that you've had 15 near-death experiences. And what is the plan? What's your plan as far as, do you have a plan?
My plan right now is like for the next couple weeks to couple months, I just signed up for housing, and I talked to one of the workers over at McCall, and they got me a worker, they got me a therapist. So I'm slowly developing back up into the community of just doing right. And if my addiction gets more deeper and deeper, then I think I might have to go back to detox and do the right thing. 'Cause I can't.
And that's not the worst. It's not the worst thing to do a reset. Nope. That's basically hitting the reset button.
And at least I know that. You know what I mean?
Okay. So do you think housing is If you were to obtain stable housing, though, Jay, do you think that alleviate a lot of your issues if you were to obtain stable housing?
Absolutely,
Okay.
because at least for me, when I'm homeless and I'm out here and I'm stressed out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I'm like, well, fuck it, I got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? At least with housing, I have a place, I have something to show, I can go start working. You know what I mean? Like I work an under table job now, but like
So you are working though? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's only like once, twice every 2 weeks.
Right.
It's hard. I gotta find the guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like sometimes he don't want to pay.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. It's tough out here. So, man, this is a good first intro video. Jay has agreed. We'll follow Jay. I'll meet with Jay at some point next week. We'll get an update on what situation was changed since the last time we met. Jay, just share with the channel any parting words. What would you say? And I asked everyone this. What would older Jay say to younger Jay, just knowing what everything you've been through? What would you say to the younger Jay?
Don't do it, kid. Don't do it. You know, go down the right path. Don't go down that hardcore path.
Okay. And there you have it, folks. We're going to conclude this interview with Jay, and we'll be seeing him down the road. If you like the channel, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Peace.